Welcome back, my chosen ones. I hope that you're feeling so blessed and so loved. Today we're going to tap in. We're going to find out what messages we have for you. We do have Newton here. He is our spiritual assistant. He's going to go off to the astral realms right now and fight battles that we can't see. But he's going to bring in a lot of positive, calming energy to us. Okay, you guys, let's tap in. Let's find out what messages we have for you. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates. I am going to use multiple decks here. So we have the Five of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. With the Five of Cups, you may be feeling like you're in two different worlds right now. There's a part of you that's still holding on to the past, but then there's also a part of you that is excited of what's to come. I feel like there are energies, there are traumas, there's things that you're truly letting go of. You were trying to make sense of it in your mind prior to this awakening, prior to these last shifts. And you couldn't understand why you had to suffer so much. You couldn't understand why you've gone through so much, how you survived so much. And this weighs heavy on you. It takes a toll energetically, spiritually. And you were just so tired. But you do have this blessing, and it's right here. And I feel like you can feel it. You're seeing the synchronicities. You're feeling the physical changes. With the Knight of Pentacles, just know wherever you go, whatever path you're walking on, that you are divinely blessed. I feel like your blessings are coming towards you now. This is why this energy feels very intense. With the Ace of Cups, this is you coming into this alignment. I feel like your heart chakra is truly being activated, your throat, your crown. These are your higher chakras. I feel like you're truly receiving these downloads. There's a lot of love. This is like this overflow energy of love. I feel like this is you also relearning to love yourself unconditionally, loving your energy, loving who and what you are. You're seeing that you are this divine warrior. You're seeing all that you survived. You're seeing all that you went through. And if you look back and you look at you, you see that you have been this shining light, that you didn't quit, you didn't give up. You just kept going, and you went forward in love. You went forward in light to make other people happy, to make their world easier. You truly are this beautiful, beautiful soul. And there's this overflow of energy that's coming towards you. What messages do we have for the chosen ones, please? You've gone through so much. You literally survived it all because you are this divine warrior. There's a light within you that most people do not have. There's a strength within you that most people could never understand. It's been underestimated a lot in your lifetime. But you're so strong. Look, we have the King of Wands. This is you. This is on your path. You've always been so divinely protected, but this was you every single time. Keep getting up every day. And you may have felt like you were in a battlefield every single day up until this point. For some of you, you may even still feel like you're in this battlefield, but you need to know that you are divinely protected. Who and what you are in this lifetime comes with a lot of assistance, a lot of protection, because you are very valuable to this universe, to this planet, to all of the cosmos. Your mission has not been easy whatsoever. Here we have the King of Swords. So we have the King of Wands, the King of Swords. I feel like there were a lot of times in your life where you just contemplated, like, why am I so different? Why does my life feel different? I feel like you knew things that most people couldn't understand in this lifetime. You could see through all of the illusions. I feel like there were a lot of people that just didn't understand you. I feel like there's the light within you that intimidates a lot of people around you. I feel like you carry this energy of true honesty. You're very authentic. You are your true self. You don't make apologies for who and what you are and what your beliefs are. And this can intimidate other people around you. I feel like you've been on this solo mission for a very long time. Look at with the Magician. This is a very powerful card. You can see the energy. And I feel like this is you utilizing the law of assumption, pulling in your blessings. You're trying to understand what it would feel like and hold on to that feeling of this abundance that's coming in, of this love, of this joy. You're completing this energy. If you can feel it, you're pulling it into your reality. This is the law of assumption. So what would it feel like if the money were to reach your bank tonight? What would it feel like if all of a sudden there was this immense peace in your life, this happiness, this harmony? You're literally pulling in this energy. You're feeling it so you can match the vibration of it and pull it in. And truly pull it in, because look at, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is the peacefulness. This is the abundance. This is the happiness that you're literally calling in right now. As long as you can feel it, you are a vibrational match to this. And I feel like that's what you're doing now, because you realize everything exists from within. Nothing is happening literally outside of you. It's all happening within. You're clearing away the traumas. You're clearing away the blocks. You're clearing away all of the self-limiting beliefs. And you're reversing that. You're even going back into past experiences and rewriting certain things that were just so heavy in your energy, giving it a different frequency. You're letting go of what no longer is servicing you, and you're pulling in this beautiful divine energy. You're understanding what it feels like to truly be abundant. You have this energy of gratitude surrounding you. This is going to just pull in your manifestations. This is going to pull in your true desires, your wish fulfillments. What messages do we have for the chosen ones, please? Yeah, there's a lot of changes in your life. There's a lot of changes in your frequency. Look at, we have the Seven of Swords, the Tower, and the Devil. I feel like this was the past frequency. There was a lot of people in your life that were always trying to get away with something when it came to you. I feel like there were so many different people that you had to deal with. A lot of narcissistic people, a lot of deceivers, a lot of manipulators. And it was like they were after your light, they're after your energy. They wanted to keep you small. They were hoping that you would change who and what you are. They were hoping that this would throw you off their path. Look at, you had a lot of manipulators in your life. A lot of controlling people that played victim, that played like they were in an energy of light when they were truly in the energy of dark. They were overtakers while you were the overgiver. And they wanted your light, they wanted your heart, they wanted your kindness, your sympathy, your abundance. They wanted you to just give and give and give until you literally had nothing left to give. That was their mission, was to try to dim you. But it didn't work. It backfired. It crumbled beneath them. That's how divinely protected you are. Look at, you literally had the Seven of Swords, the Tower, and the Devil come out right next to each other. That's what you survived. That's what your experience was over and over and over again. It was like you couldn't get a break from this frequency. But you kept going and you kept surviving. They couldn't win. They couldn't defeat you. That is truly how divinely protected you really are in this lifetime. We have Two of Swords, Seven of Cups, the Chariot, and the Queen of Cups. With the Two of Swords, I feel like you had to make very difficult decisions, especially when it came to love, letting go of those that truly were manipulators, truly were takers in this lifetime. They knew that you would never allow anyone around you to ever be harmed, or you kind of take on the responsibility. Don't worry, I got that. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. It was like they put all this responsibility on you. And you could see that very clear. You had to make very difficult decisions to set yourself free from this entanglement. Once you see somebody's true colors, there's no going back. It's not like you can not see it anymore. I feel like you can tell when somebody's lying. You can immediately tell somebody's intentions in life. You're a truth seeker. And you don't like it when people are dishonest. You don't like it when people are using other people. And now we have the Seven of Cups. You do have a lot of opportunity coming towards you. A lot of opportunity. With the Queen of Cups, this is you standing in this energy, standing in your power, calling in this vibration of this abundance, of this joy, of this new life, this new world, this new peace, this new harmony. You are ready for it. You've gone through the toughest battles. You've gone through the hardest times in your life and you survived. You're ready for this. So you're calling it in. You're understanding this law of assumption, where if you can exist, if you can already feel the way that you would feel if the money was there, or you would already feel the way if the peace was there, the harmony was there. It's like you're pushing this forward. You're calling it in at a very fast pace, because with the Chariot, this is the divine bringing it to you. This is the divine bringing your blessings, bringing in the peace, the harmony, the love, this abundance, because literally you have been calling it in. It wasn't like you were just hoping and putting it out there, because when we put an energy of, well, maybe I won't, or maybe one day, it's like, no, I am abundant. I am blessed. I am living in peace. You're changing the frequency, so you are that perfect match. This is why the divine is bringing this forward to you now. You're letting go of the lack mentality. You're letting go of that needing to struggle, thinking if I struggle enough, then that's when the abundance come in. No, when you are that vibrational match, when you already feel it as if it exists in your reality right now. And look at, we have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is your victory era. This is your prosperity. Look at this, the world. You're closing out cycles. The old is completed, and this is you standing in this new frequency, this happiness, this joy. The energy around you is like a magnet, and this is what you're attracting in. You've completed the old mission. You're ready. You have healed a lot of your wounds. You have let go of any limiting beliefs. You're still working on yourself. You're still healing, and you're calling in. You're calling in this abundance, this peace, this harmony, this love, by feeling already grateful for it, by knowing what it feels like, by acting as if it already exists in your reality. This is how you're bringing it in even faster. Can we please get some closeout cards for the chosen ones? Look at this. The Six of Wands, it made it from the bottom of the deck out to you. This truly is your victory era. This is you succeeded. This is you as you're receiving this abundance, as you're receiving this joy, this love, this energy, this harmony, the peace that you've always wanted to live in. No more attacks. This is you in the light. This is you. Where so many people can just resonate with your energy. You just bring this calmness. You bring this peace. With the Knight of Wands, you're really going to be celebrating life. Life is going to feel very free. You can see the horse jumping up, where it's like, I'm free. I'm no longer in the survival energy. I'm loving my life. I'm truly existing. And this is you right now. Look at the energy. Look at the light around you. Yes, you've definitely been in hermit mode for quite some time, but you needed to go within, because that's where all of the answers are. Everything that we see on the outside truly comes from the inside. This is why you had to go in isolation. This is why you had to protect your energy, because you truly had a lot of healing to do from the battles that you've been in. But look at the light around you. This is you calling in your blessings. See if there's any more messages for the chosen ones, please. So look at, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. You're no longer carrying the weight of the world. You're no longer carrying the responsibility of others. You're not responsible for their happiness. You're not responsible for their healing. You're not responsible to make sure everybody around you feels okay while your needs are met last. This is you setting boundaries in life. This is you taking steps forward in loving you. I feel like you're just definitely connecting to your future, to your happiness, and all the weight that you are carrying, it can't go with you. So you're dropping it off. You've already dropped it off. You're letting it go. And now your boundaries are firm. And that's exactly what the universe wanted to see. So when you have this abundance in, that people are not going to come take it, that nobody's going to come in and play these games of manipulation to try to keep you from your blessing, because it's yours. It's truly yours. You're recognizing the light within you now. You're recognizing that your love has been unmatched. And if somebody's going to come in your life, they need to be a match for you. It's not about you giving anymore. This is about you receiving. This is about your happiness, your light, and your love. Okay, guys, here is your reading. Sending you so much love and so much light, and we will see you in our next video.